Adequate notice of this meeting has been sent to the Asbury Park Press and the Co-Star, our official newspapers, and was posted on the municipal website and our Facebook page. So this meeting is being brought to everyone through Zoom, and it'll run just like any other meeting. If anyone during the public comment sections wants to speak, they can click the raise hand button or dial *9 by phone and wait to be called on. So we have, let me do roll call. First is
then we'll do
Lindsay.
Here.
Mr. Campbell.
Here.
Mr. Meyer.
Here.
Mr. Carvelli.
Here.
Mr. Protonentis.
Here.
Mr. Forte.
Here.
Mr. McDermott.
Here.
And Mr. Valente.
Here.
Okay.
All right. Board, join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. April, do you have your little flag?
There we go.
I pledge allegiance
To the
flag
Of the
United States of America,
and to
to the republic
for which it
which it
stands,
stands,
one
nation,
under
under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty
liberty
and
and
justice
justice for all.
for all. Amen.
Thank you. All right. Good evening and welcome to the January 25th, 2021 meeting of the Borough of Belmar Planning Board. We do not have a workshop discussion this evening, so we'll jump right into the oath of office. There are several members, Mr. Carvelli, Mr. Campbell, Mr. Valenti, Mr. Forte, Mr. Marchese, and Mr. Myers will be taking the oath of office. Doug, would you be so kind as to do the honors?
Yes, gentlemen, and yes, members to be, may I ask that you all join speaking your name after I say "I," and then we will swear you in together. And at the end, we will ask you to, as April has asked, that you conform your oath, returning those to April, and then I will do the balance of those to conform the oath so that they are a matter of record. So this is the oath of office. I, please state your name.
I, Michael Campbell.
Rick Meyer,
Okay.
Tom Carvelli.
Do solemnly swear or affirm
Do solemnly swear.
solemnly swear or affirm
Or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the
States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
I will bear
that I
true
will
faith
bear
and allegiance to
true
the
faith and
same
allegiance to the same,
to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States and in the state
and to the
government
government
established in the United States and in the state,
and in the state,
under the authority of the people,
the authority of
under
the
the authority of the
people.
people,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
Justly
impartially
perform
and justly perform
all the duties of a member of the planning board to the best of my ability.
all the
all
all the duties
of a member of the planning
members of the
board
board
to the
to
best of my ability.
ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yeah.
So help me God.
Wonderful. Welcome aboard.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
Mr. Burke is here now.
Oh, Tom.
We're getting some echo. There we go. And Tom, you're muted, Tom.
I got in through my cell phone. I'm going to try to get into my computer now.
No, that's fine. I'm glad you're able to jump in.
So, well, I'll be connected. I'm going to try to connect both ways.
Okay. All right. At this point, we'll move to the next item on the agenda. Can I have a nomination for chair?
Nominate Mr. McDermott.
I'll
Seconded.
second the nomination.
Thank you. Any other nominations?
No? Okay, so we had a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you
Okay.
very much, fellow members. Can I get a nomination for vice chair?
I nominate Rick Meyer.
I second that.
Any other nominations for vice chair?
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? All right,
Thank you.
Congratulations, Rick. All right, can I have a motion to waive the reading and approve the minutes from the December 14th, 2020 Planning Board meeting?
I'll offer.
Motion
to waive.
Sorry, I'm not sure who picked up the first. Mr. Lindsay?
I said motion to waive. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
all right. Who wants to second that?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Mr. Myers.
All right, Mr. Lindsay?
Say that again, please.
Oh, I'm gonna do roll call on the minutes.
Oh, okay.
In case you weren't here. Mr. Lindsay? Mr.
Aye.
Campbell?
I abstain.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes.
Mr. Carvelli?
Same.
Mr. Protonentis?
Same.
Mr. Forte?
Yes.
Mr. McDermott?
Yes,
Mr. Valente?
you're muted, Nick.
Abstain.
Thank
And
you.
Mr. Burke?
If I was there, I vote yes. Can't remember whether I was in attendance.
All right,
Okay. And I get a motion to waive the reading and approve the resolution appointing our planning board attorney, Doug Kovats.
I make the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Campbell. Second, please.
Second.
Mr. Myers, thank you. Roll
okay,
call, please.
sure. Mr. Lindsay?
Aye.
Mr. Campbell?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes.
Mr. Carvelli?
Yes.
Mr. Protonentis?
Yes.
Mr. Forte?
Yes.
Mr. McDermott?
Yes,
Mr. Valente?
Yes.
Mr. Burke?
Yes.
thank you. Can I get a motion to waive the reading and approve the resolution establishing Open Public Meetings Act procedures?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Campbell, thank you. Mr. Lindsay?
Okay, Mr. Lindsay?
Aye.
Mr. Campbell?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer?
Yes.
Mr. Carvelli?
Yes.
Mr. Protonentis?
Yes.
Mr. Forte?
Yes.
Mr. McDermott?
Yes,
Mr. Valente?
Yes.
And Mr. Burke?
Yes.
thank you. We have no applications this evening. That being said, I'd like to open it up to the public. If anyone would like to make a comment regarding any of the approvals or resolutions this evening, please raise your hand and April will identify you and bring you into the meeting. If brought in, please identify your name, spell it, and provide your street address.
No public comment.
All right, I'll close the public portion of the meeting. Mr. Kovats, any closing comments before we wrap up?
Just very briefly, I want to thank April for getting out the inventory to us. I know we all have lots and lots of things to do, but I commend all board members.
Well, you were being
Be
commended there,
commended.
and he froze just at the point of saying thank you.
We'll assume he thanked us.
So I'll extend my thanks first to April for your due diligence and rigor in making sure all of this is out to us on a timely basis. And certainly any applications, working through that in a COVID environment, I'm sure is a challenge in itself. And I'll thank the board members who continue to dedicate their time and effort month after month in spite of everything going on in their personal lives with COVID. So it's certainly much appreciated, and your volunteerism goes a long way towards our community. So I thank you for another year of service ahead of us, and probably see more applications, hopefully, and
We will have one for next month.
There we go. The challenges will begin.
Bingo.
April, you do a great job.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right. With that, can I have a motion to close the meeting?
I'll
I'll
make the
offer.
Can I get a second?
Second.
I second.
Okay. All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Right.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank
Good
you.
night, everyone. Be safe.
Next month.